BCH, we start with forward chart. Just I want to give a quick update. If you refer to our analyzer, since the price was here, I mentioned if the we can expect the price drop to 3635 following by 620. And I mentioned I don't want to see the breakout of 620 because I mentioned if the price break the 620 can enter the zone for this correction, and mostly price can retest the previous run. Exactly, this is what we get. That's why I mentioned we discussed about this one in my last analysis. Anyway, we don't need to refer to that. And we start with a higher time frame. And based on daily chart, we mentioned we can expect this one to be similar relative to this, and this one can turn to a flat, right? In relative to this, that's mean if you get any opportunity for buy, we're looking for as a long term. We're looking for 907 following by 1050. How deep this one can go, and even we can expect the price to retest the previous low. Because with the breakout of the previous low, we can expect the price drop to 400. But at this point, still we can look at this one as a flat. That's why if we get any reversal, any trade set off for buy based on lower time frame, we will take it. And if we move to forward chart, we don't see the reversal point. The only times we can confirm this is the start of the up move if we see the correction here. Anyway, based on forward chart, I don't see any trade set off for buy as a long term. And if we move to 1 hour chart, we had a divergence, and this is what we get. And the way is reversing is very corrective. And mostly, I don't think we can get a really good trade setup for buy. Any trade, one thing I need to highlight here, any trade for buy will be a short term. And we need to see the breakout of this correction. That's why at this point, even if the price continue as a corrective, we are not going to take the trade. The only times we can look for trade, either we see the sharp move following by flag with the breakout of the previous stop, we take the trade, or if this one turned to a correction, then we can put our entry above the top, and with the breakout of the 600, we move our stop loss to break even. This is how we can look for trade. But at this point, I don't see any trade setup, and simply we cannot take the trade because we can expect to get one more drop. And the best things is if we see the divergence based on forward and 1 hour chart, then from there we can confirm and we can look for buy as a long term. That's mean we can look for the reversal. But from at this point, any trade is a short term trade. Anyway, we don't see when we don't have any trade set up for buy, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.